Hi there, students. To tip the balance. This is to change a situation so that one side of an argument or one side is more likely to succeed. So high unemployment tipped the balance of the election in favour of the Labour Party. Oh, by the way, thanks to RR for the suggestion for this. So to tip the balance, to cause a change, to make something more likely to happen. Okay, by introducing new species of fish into the lake, this tipped the balance against the fish that were already living there. To tip the balance, to go over the top, to upset the balance of a situation so that one side is favoured or one side gains advantage. You've got this idea of something that is balanced, and then something happens and it tips the balance. The two candidates are so close in the polls. Both of them are trying to find something that will tip the balance in their favour. Okay, the internet has tipped the balance of power in many different areas in our lives. For example, social media have tipped the balance of how people get news. So to tip the balance, to offset the balance, to tip the scales, it's something that happens that favours one side, that makes something else happen. Affirmative action can tip the balance in favour of minority groups. Okay, so to tip the scales, to tip the balance, as the election approaches, the two main parties are evenly matched, and any one issue or even a small mistake could tip the balance. The two horses are neck and neck and approaching the finish line. So any error, any small mistake could tip the balance in favour or against either of the horses. Okay, they were both very good candidates for the job, but what tipped the balance for me is this one had slightly more experience. Okay, so it's to change the situation, to swing the balance, to tip the balance, to change the way something is viewed. This is about causing change. It's about things being different. Perhaps you swing something from one side to the other. Okay, so tip the balance, to change a situation such that one side has a higher likelihood of winning. It's to produce one result in a particular situation where two results seemed likely. So there were two possible, but something that tips the balance. It changes the probability for the two things. It tips the scales. So in an interview, being smartly presented can tip the balance in your favour. There are various factors that tip the balance in favour of the government's intentions. Vigorous efforts were made to tip the balance in favour of those with greater needs. The dignity and courage shown by the president could tip the balance in his party's favour. Okay, so you're making something more likely. Tip the balance, 4.5 in formality. Use anywhere except for something very formal. So tip the balance. Bye for now.